Should big push through connector, which is the play at the moment. Maybe out towards CT can provide a crossfire too with these players in towards ramp. He's going to poke up and get the information. Shush with the duelies. He's going to spot them on the cross, but they do clear for him. But he makes it so uncomfortable. They can't plat now. And there's a second player here, but Keto is being clear. But now Cadian swings out with the duelies, and he deals with him as well. Stown, he took first contact in this game, and he's the only one left for the CTs. 1 HP. He just wants to hold onto this armor if he can.
Oh, he's not going to be allowed either. tabseN does deny. What a round by Big. The fact that Heroic even set that.
Now they start to consider Yabby's the only one over here. Stown's peaked top mid and not spotted anyone. That's ahead. Did Yabby spot it? Tessa's also going to be peering out, not spotting anyone at the moment. The smoke comes down. Yabby's found one. He's still standing strong. Rotations can come through. Crimbo's dealt with Stown though. Yabby's come up big for another, and there's Tessa's. Bomb drops as well. Delivered to them. Sirison in a 1 versus 4. Gets the first one towards Yabby. Drops down, uses the sound of the shot to silence it, and gets the second one onto Tessus. This is still on. 1 versus 2. Cadian and Shush, they both peak together, and it's too much for Sirison.
What a hold from Yabby.
Out. So many splits across the map, such little time. They have to start to commit. Sirison's taking a peek in towards B. Not going to spot anybody, and Cadian spots him. Down, he deals with Connector as well. Keto's found an entry from Palace. Tessus and Shush are still here. There's such little time. Keto's found another, but the bomb has to come through, and Shush deals with him. Tessus finds Keto, and Heroic tie things up 3 apiece.
A little bit of a cheeky gap. 35 seconds. Big start to walk their way up towards short, but look, it's already really defended.
Yeah, good rotates. Tessus over here. Has utility to work with as well. Can drop the smoke to play around. Cadian's here with the AWP. Misses the first shot. Can reposition, looking for more. They're going to cross into him. Misses another. Crimbo's found down as well, but that's the bomb drop. tabseN trades him out. Tessus is still here, though. He's still fighting. Deals with Sin. 2 versus 3. tabseN's looking for Tessus, but he's staying strong. Oh, what a shot from Sirison. Through the smoke, deals with him, and Shush is on the flank. 5 seconds left. He can deny the bomb plant. No, it's just out of vision. He's going to get a kill, though. 1 versus 2 now. Knows that the bomb was planted out for short. Sentry to work with the flush Crimbo out into the open. Shush going to peek off it and find him as well. Looking for the third player. There he is. Spots him. Manages to cross down. tabseN was low earlier as well. Good nade. Not quite going to hit the mark, but Shush's bullets do. What a white. Now Cadian's going to be tested again. Going to be flashing through. Misses the timing shot as the smoke comes down. Shush is playing towards stairs. And they're both flying. Both sitting in front of each other. Another flashbang, and Shush is still standing. Gets the kill into Crimbo, but he's getting peppered. The Glock doing damage. Cadian has to be careful. They're running through, trying to chase him down. Pulling back with the P250. Standing in Tessus. He's arrived at the very least. Can't recover this AWP. Bomb has gone down, though. The rifles are here. He's found a kill, and they're pushing through CT. Gabby goes to this fight. Lovely flashbang. Sin gets another, but Tessus with a 2K.
2 players from Heroic have guessed correctly. Big 25 seconds need to try and work their way in towards the bomb site. Sin just being sent as the little scapegoat, trying to make as much noise as possible. But guess what? Shoes, he's pushed ramp the whole damn time. And suddenly, with 15 seconds left, Big, they have to come out. But that's drawn the attention away. The bomb, it could be planted. Cadian could step right into this crosshair.
Yeah, Tessus rotated off. Cadian's the only one here. Sirison's got him penned in as well. Keto trying to fight him, throwing a HE directly onto him, but Cadian stands tall. Deals with him, puts Sirison in another clutch. 1 versus 3 this time. Misses the shot on the first. Repositioning to fight Cadian, but Cadian hits the shot. Looks a little bit scary. They're so careful about it.
There's a gap in towards middle. Yabby rotated back towards the market window, so tabseN's got this real estate in towards connector. Creeping his way forward. Is being held, though. Tess says is holding for this position. Now the utility can come back out. Crossfire with Yabby. Good flashbang, but Tess says he's burning alive in the Molotov. This is where tabseN can step in. And Sin, he's found Tessus under the balcony. Shush, he's been in this smoke, but Sirison gets rid of him through the smoke suddenly. 1 versus 3 for Cadian, and he's been brought down low.
Has to go for it as well. Last round of the half. Gonna flash over, but has to reposition. 19 HP. Feels undoable. Sin has got him locked down as well. Can't even drop through the window without making such a racket. We can see if someone peeks him. It's not going to happen. They're setting up passive, and Sin deals the killing blow. 9-6 is the half.
Only 1 player here so far, Keto. Been given this responsibility. Sin's pushing top mid to see if there's any presence there, but it's unfortunate. It's not well timed. Good shot from Keto. Thins the numbers just a little bit, but now has to do a lot more. Good kill onto the second. That one drops the bomb, and Sin, he stepped in at short in the meanwhile. Tess says Difficult fight, but does lock that one in. Now things get a lot harder for Tabson in the 1 versus 3.
Yeah, Tessus has found 4 already. Tabson's looking for something in response, but Stown shuts him down. It looks a little dicey there. Keto with a fantastic here, though. He's standing on top of the ladder. Difficult angle to clear, but not Stown's being thorough. Molotof's not going to flush Sirison out, though. Hasn't spread over to him. Stown's definitely ready for this. Flashes up, going to be clearing. Spots out Sirison. Nice kill from Stown. Almost caught up by Tabson as well, but deals with him as well. Triple kill, Cadian here for Keto. Neck leaning house against Big. That round prior really coming back to hurt Big now. Good news is, AWP will come out.
Stairs means that player can get into CT in the first place. Now Big, their economy is in tatters. 1 rifle on Sin. Keto just walks to his demise over at ramp. And Heroic, they've established control into middle already. Ooh, Sin will get the kill. Immediate trade, though.
Yes, down through the smoke, finds Sin. Now he's going to jump up in towards window. Heroic have all the momentum with them, and they're not afraid to play with pace. Gabby's caught off Crimbo on the flank as well. That's rotations from Big, and they've got the completely wrong read. And Stown's even going to catch off Sirison here. Okay, Sirison does dart by. Tabson immediately starts to run back, but now he's been tagged. Gonna go for the fight, does damage on the 2, but can't quite convert the kill. This round is done and dusted. Heroic are getting up to 15.
They're just hunting Searson as well. Look at them all go. Stown will lock that one in, 15-6.
Sin, he's starting to make his way towards B. And Heroic are repositioning. 20 seconds left on the clock though. They need to get onto a bomb site. Stown's in window, Sin spotted him crossing. Now they know that A is the play. The bomb's coming up, 15 seconds left. They have to make it over, have to get past Keto. He's holding it from ramp, and Tabson's here as well. Falling apart are Heroic. Simply no time. Every kill going the way of Big. Shush and Yabi, wow. They look like they're just going to be saving. Keto is still tucked in towards ramp. This is being accounted for. They're going to plan for CT, taking that control instead. Heroic, Tabson gets flashed through. That's fantastic. Gabby dealt with. Puts it back into a 3 versus 3, and Shush is low. Keto now. He starts to swing out and fight. Deals with Shush. Storn, he's spotted out, trying to play around. Looking for the spine. Keto gets him. 2 versus 2 now. Tabson and Crimbo have to come up big here. Tabson's found one. All on Cadian. Dig down, but nice shot to Tabson. 1 versus 1, but it's not planted for him. It's on the other side, and it's being stuck. Crimbo, he's just going to defuse it. Underpass. Smoke dispensed. Now they start to come out. Just going to be raining through the skies. Sirison, he's standing on the site. Shush has dealt with Keto. Cadian deals with Tabson all now on Sirison and misses the shot. Yabi deals with him. That's 3 openers going their way. Stown went down, but that's it. And look at the flank. Tessus is coming through the B bomb site. This one feels like Heroics through and through, but Sin has something to say about it. All now on to Crimbo. 1 versus 3.
Simple pop play on towards the A bomb site could be Big's undoing. Crimbo, he's being flanked upon. Tesses walking the way through the entire time. Crimbo's not ready for it. Heroic will take 16. Big, really nice, inspired comeback towards the end of the game, but Heroic just have the mental fortitude to close out the game.
They're going to be spreading out a couple of players in towards second mid, but look at this aggression for Big. They want to take the fight to them, and Keto, he's going to catch out Yabi. Sin's found one as well. Tessa's trying to recover, but it's an awkward fight. Meanwhile, Tabson's pushed down Banana and found a kill. Shush trades him out. He's wounded, and now it's just Tessa's left. 3 players, they know exactly where he is. Takes the duel into Keto. That's 1. Puts it now into the clutch. 1 versus 2. But Tabson, oh, he's gone down. Sin has pushed all the way through to ramp and has that bomb.
Yeah, this one's difficult. Tess says, penned in between 2 CTs. The aggression from Big really catching Heroic off guard, and Sears doesn't quite hit the half-full jump, but Stan will step in. Puts Tabson on alert. A little bit of misdirection. Heroic gathering up towards top brackets. Searson's here, can step in with this MP9. No armor on a number of these players, which makes it difficult. They're going to go for the trap, the flashbang. It's perfect. Searson finds all 3. Really nice work. The AK now needs to try and do it all. Does clear the first position. There's a player at Arch as well. Tabson dispatches of it. And even follows up over towards Cadian.
Push through CT spawn. There was a gap there. Now the smokes come through. Heroic, they're committing to A. Smoking off libraries, smoking off archers. They're going to make their way through. It's a wrap. Player out towards apartments as well, and Sin, there's a lot of pressure on him here. But Gonna be poking out from mini pick, gets the first. Damage under the second as well, and he's still fighting this kill. Found two, looking for a third, but now Yabi activates, and Keto in the fight. He's still here, and he swings out. He's straight up by Stown. The bomb can go down, and we go into this 2 versus 2.
Katie's position here is everything. He just capitalized on the player on library, but they turn around at the worst moment. Tabson will find him, and now Stown, he's thrown into this clutch. Heroic, it looks like they had all the pieces, but Stown could still do it. 1 versus 1, knows that Tabson is there. Tabson jumps up on the boxes and wins out the gunfight. Heroic. That's so unfortunate. They go in to that bomb site, and there's no utility for Big. Orb can be picked up potentially. Maybe Tabson needs to get on the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has he got it?
Tabson.
No. Two players are still here. No util though. That smoke's just been deployed. In fact, it's faded. 1 flashbang for Tabson. That's it. 35 seconds left. Heroic make their move. Smoke's being dropped in with the flashes. Tabson full blind still collaterals them. And Crimbo's been on the boost. What a really good hold from Big. Now the rotations can come in. Heroic cut down in half. Make their way in. At the very least, digits have been punched in, but now Stown with the AWP has to contest with Sin on Banana. MP9 Searson is in the back lines, does remove Yabi. He's had a 1 versus 4 in him. Potentially 1 versus 2 is doable, 1 versus 4 not quite.
Can execute onto this B bomb site, but they're going for contact, walking up, seeing if they can find an opener for free. The 2v2 on these sites at the moment. They can prize this one open. There's a chance, and there it is. Stown deals with Keto. Still have to find Crimbo, but he's low. Wouldn't take much to take him down. He's just trying to stand strong, waiting for Searson to come over, calling for the support. Needs that helping hand, but Sin's nowhere nearby. Worried about the rotation because Heroic have been so prolific with it. There's the flashbang. Perfect. Crimbo deals with Cadian. Stown now, 1 versus 3. Knows Crimbo's here, going to start to walk forward, but that smoke behind him is going to fade. Searson's going to be here in the back line any moment, but there's the kill from Stown. Repositioning. The smoke fades, but he's managed to get across. Get this bomb down. Using the fountain as cover, but Searson gets his head as it pops up. It's going to be a 6-4.
To contend with this. Shooting towards Graveyard's a difficult position to clear, but the sheer numbers of Big potentially could overwhelm. Cadian's going to have to try and take first contact here instead. It will be Shush. Great headshot. And now Cadian will try and chime in from the mini pit, but the CZ doesn't quite line up. So that's the bomb site completely opened up now for Big. Keto's even holding these rotations. Tess says dispatched of. All coming up trumps for the Germans.
And Gabby and Stown now have to pull this one off. And well, Stown has been dealt with. All into Gabby with the dual Berettas. And Keto is looking to take the fight to him. He's the master of the duelies. He wants his hands on those. And well, Yabi isn't going to allow it. Does deal with him. He can push forward, maybe do some more damage here, but doesn't have the kit. Maybe just needs to hold onto this armor if he can. Tabson now closing him off as...
But for Big, they're just going to send Keto in. A little bit of a recon mission. See if you can find anything. I feel he's going to find a lot of heroic defenders. Going to suss out the stack. And then Big, they can just move over towards A.
Keto about to find out the hard way. This bomb side is stacked. Nice flashbang. Sets up that kill. Tabson takes a little bit of damage. So he's going to start to run away because, well, Stown is chasing him down. And, well, here's Faze holding from the bottom of Banana. Long range spray. Well, those bullets aren't all connecting, but Tabson's doing.
Sandbags, Cadian's holding for this. Meanwhile, the battle's back on Banana. Yabi gets a kill and a half. There's that element of Cadian in from balcony. Eliminates Crimbo. Defense holding strong.
Then immediately Cadian, he could reposition, goes out towards long Searson. That's a fantastic smoke. Searson's trying to push through it. He's brought down low. This one's starting to fall apart. That MP9's so much more potent now. And Shush, that's such a difficult angle. Deals with Keto. Great response from Heroic immediately after losing that round. Now they are taking that control. That's going to allow rotation to come over. Good flashbang forces Cadian off, and they're going to try and contest him. Another flash. He has to fall back, and Keto's charging through the Tech 9s. They're forcing their way through here, but Tessus is here. Supporting Cadian with that AWP, and he's doubled up and dropped the bomb. Falls among the novels here. Cadian deals with Tabson. This one's falling apart for Big. The upgraded pistols, not enough.
even pushing in towards long. It's all left up to Crimbo, and he gets dispatched of as well. Flawless round for.
Broke ready to book theirs in. Yabi jumps over. Spot a little bit of info here, and Cadian gets the opener. Keto removed, and down deals with Tabson as well. Heroic now 3 players away from doing it. Monada control is firmly theirs. That nade is beautiful as well. Sirison and Crimbo brought down low. Shush out towards long, ready for this fight. Cadian as well fighting, but Shush, he gets one, but Sirison gets the trade. Testis is here though. Sirison is all that remains. Licked by the nade, and the flank is coming down. Locks it in. Heroic are going to the major.
Yeah, congratulations to them. They well and truly deserved it as well. What a performance.